This is Iron Trader. This is the last call of the week. Now the peak close here at 2:30. That was about 5 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted along with the Baker Hughes rig count. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy selling stock commodity ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart, natural gas, your daily chart. Pretty much tells it all today. Now, again, on the crude oil, there was a lot of really good scalping that I did here with the UCO. That turned out really good. And actually, SCO, I scalped that twice myself, so on the downside. So that is working out really, really good. As far as natural gas goes, I was going to try to look at trying to scalp along today. I just didn't really see it, didn't really feel it, but I did get 2 points out of the KOLD on the short side on natural gas, and we can see here how she's coming off, and we lost this key level here, this 2.01, okay? But we'll take a look at that in a minute. Now, what do we have here on crude oils? We just have this sideways trading action here, but this is the kiss of death right here. When you see that 8-day roll over that 21-day, the 100-day, that 200-day, when those futures open up on Sunday, it's going to be below this 200-day here, and that's going to be not good. Okay, when you get below that 21-day and that 100-day, that's, first of all, the 200-day, that's usually the start. And then we start crossing all of these, and then I say you're going to cross that 200-day. That's going to take that price lower. Okay, so let's just look at the downside here first. So right now you're looking at 76.99. So we want to look at the bottom of here. You're looking at 76.98. That's where the support level is going to be. Then we're going to be looking here. You're looking at 76.40. We look at today's low at that 76.19. And then you want to look at that 76.04 right here. Okay. Now, again, if this here is lost, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be looking right here to the bottom of this candle. Okay, just bring this price channel right on over. And that's what you're going to be looking for at that 78.20 level. And then we're going to look here to the top of this candle at 74.33. And then we have your 74.06. And then what we'll do is we're going to take that the top bottom here. You're looking at 73.98, and then we have 72.82, and then here's your big retest at 72. 48 there, okay? But this is looking very, very bearish here. This looks coming right on down. Your RSI hit is hitting down, and right here, your MACD, I don't see any signs of this thing curling up here at all. So it just looks like here that just this wants this lower area here. Now, it might not go all the way down to here, but just watch one level at a time. That's usually how we trade this, okay? But when you see this pattern here, we had a nice pattern here, left shoulder's head and right shoulders. When it rallies up here, it always above the 8-day looks very good. But see this double top situation? You always want to watch those double top situations like that. Now, again, if you want to learn about candlesticks, just go on my playlist. I have everything there about candlesticks and chart patterns. I might even do another video this weekend here and just show some candlesticks, some chart patterns, and then we can go over some commodities and stuff like that, just to keep everything all nice and fresh. So when you have a double top situation like that, and then you get this series of lower highs, that's always a kiss of death. And then when you have that crossover, that is never very good. So right now what we're doing is just trading this range here until she breaks, okay? So you can see where it's holding here. Now, again, it might hold and go sideways action, but again, when you see that 8-day coming down here, you get the price has to be above that 8-day, and then she can rally on up here. Or we have this here, and then there's just like there was a little bit of hope here for natty gas, but then she came right back down again and sold right on off here, okay? So that's what we're going to be watching, is just key level here to 76.04. If that's lost, we're going to look to your next target, which is going to be right there at that 75.23. Okay, that's going to be, and then what we'll do is we'll come over here to your next target. That's going to be 74.33, and then we can come just follow down. But here's going to be your main goal, which you're going to hit here is going to be that 72.48 level here now. Okay, so when we look at the upside here, well, you can see where we're below now. So what we have to do is your resistance is going to be 77.55 here, and then we'll come over top of this candle. You're looking at 78.19. You have 78.47. But realistically here, you're looking at that 200-day sitting at 78.72. Very, very critical, along with this 8-day sitting at 78.87 here now. So I have my short, the short SEO is I still have it on. I'll decide here later today if I'm going to keep it on or whatever it's going to do. But right now, I'm just staying right here. I just got the short position. Now, I came into today, I was short And then I took the short off, and then we scalped a little bit long because it rallied up here pretty nicely. Now UCO, the bottom on that during regular hours was 29.76, and it got as high as 30.78. So you had almost a point spread there. Okay, I got 75 cents out of the deal, so I was happy with the 75 cents. But then you can just see here where it just reverses. Okay, and then it wanted to just come right down. So never just trade off of one chart. If you can do some kind of trading, I say again, I have 2 PCs, 10 screens going. So I always have that tick chart, that 1, 5, and 15 minute all on one. And then what I do is I have a 30 minute, a 1 hour, and a 4 hour. Okay. And then you always have your daily, weekly, and your monthly. So just take a look at all the charts. And always never just trade off of one, just kind of compare it from one to the other. And that gives you a good gist of when to get in and when to get the hell out. Okay. So let's take a look here at natural gas. Now, you notice I was pointing out right here, this key level right here. Okay, so if you take this blue line, this is just the price channel, and all that is just the bottom of this candle. That's why I like using price channels. Now you can use clouds, you can use Bollinger Bands. There's a lot of different things you can use, but this here is really the best because all it is just bottoms and tops of candles. It's very, very simple. Okay, that's what you want to do. Keep your trading simple. So it's at 201 right now. Natural gas is down to 2 level here. Okay, so that's not looking very good here. However, I say what I'm still looking for is this positive divergence here. We got to see how that's going to shake out. So again, like on Sunday night there or Monday, if we can put in a lower low here, but this RSI stays above that 30 mark here, that could be a nice positive divergence here because we have a low, okay, low, and then if we can have a lower low here and a higher low, that could get us started just like we had here. It's just the reverse of this. We have a high and then you have a lower. So just the reverse of what we're looking for on right there to find a bottom. So what you'd want to do here is you're sitting at 2 level here. Well, that's very, very easy because you just look to the left of the chart here. See what you have? You got 2, okay? Your next level here, what do you got? 197. Your next level, look at the bottom of the candle, 195. Okay, very, very simple. And then we'll just bring that candles right over here. Okay, low, you got roughly 1.92. And then this is what you're looking for. That's at 1.90. Okay, there's your gap. That's what we're kind of looking for. If it can get down there and hold there and have a positive divergence, then that'd be a good buying opportunity here to take higher. Okay, so let's just look at the upside to say, okay, hey, that doesn't happen, and it just reverses. Well, you want to look at that price channel. Okay, see that? 2.01, very, very key. Then we'll look at today's high here. Okay, so you're looking at 2.08, but realistically, this 2.10, that is exactly what you're looking for. Now, again, when those futures open on Sunday, this 888 simple moving average is going to be lower. Okay, that's just reality. But again, if we can get above that, you have 2.15, 2.17, and then this is what you're looking for is this 2.20. Okay, so again, what you ought to do is just trade this range here. But remember, don't have no opinion. Don't have no opinion. This here, I'm just going to look again. Like to scalp a little bit of UNG here. Now, UNG didn't have much of a move, 1351 and 1378. The risk reward isn't there for me. Where you had the cold, okay, that was actually a lot better move there because you had a 72 was the bottom and 74.90 was the top there. So you had a lot bigger move here. And I should say it just looks ugly. And once you start breaking these levels here, like yesterday's low, once you start going below that, that's always the kiss of death that she just wants to go lower. Now, when you look at here, we're getting into an oversold condition here, but this is what I'm watching right here is if we can get a positive divergence going on here with this oversold here on your MACD, that would be a really good maybe entrance here to take UNG and take it up longer here, okay? So we got to see what's going to be going on. But again, when you look at a seasonality chart, now, again, they don't always pan out there over 20-year periods or the average in. Usually the first week of September is when you buy and you dump it out there at the end of middle of December area here, okay? Now, crude here is just acting and performing not very good at all. But I don't know if everybody else notices it. When you look at the crude futures, okay, and you look at the natural gas futures, they're getting lower as you go on. But you look at gasoline now. Now, gasoline has spiked right up here. Now, we're like $4 a gallon here, and I don't understand why it is because now you look at the gasoline futures are down, crude oil's down here. So I don't know if that's just gouging or what that all is here, but the gasoline seems to be rising in price. But again, when you look at the overall gasoline futures, they're coming down. So I don't know how that's all going to be shaken out here. But again, if this tumbles down here, this will tumble down here, and we could have a good retest all the way down to the level here like on crude. So again, just watch here on that Sunday night when those futures open. You want to watch these key levels here, this 2.01. That's going to be crucial. And then we have that 2.10. That's going to be a little lower. We just want to watch that, but just watch this divergence. If we can get a positive divergence going on here, that might be a good buying opportunity to take a scalp long. On crude oil here, just watch this sideways action. Okay, so that's what you want to do, is just watch this sideways. That's exactly what we're looking for. I'm just trading this range until and looking at watching this bottom. That's 76.04. That's going to be very, very key. If that's lost, then I'll add to that SCO here, and we take this bad boy here lower. Okay. The upside, you got so much resistance here, that 200-day, the 8-day, the 50-day, and then right above it, you got 100-day and then the 21-day. A lot of resistance here. Not looking bullish at all. Okay, that's what I got for you here for the end of the week here. I will have a video here for you this over the weekend. We'll probably do some, maybe some candlesticks, and we'll do some seasonal charts, and then probably some commodities, something like that. Now remember, just watch those futures there at 6 o'clock on Sunday. I'll have a video for you, a full video on natural gas and crude oil Sunday before 7 o'clock, and get you all set up there for Monday. So everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you down the road.